watching stars align. Days of making sweet honey, Melissa lemon balm. Nights as warm as your breath on my chest, so calm. Now baby, let the summer breeze carry us away. Let the summer breeze carry us away, baby, to a
Some people in the industry fear the paparazzi.
Congratulations, Usher. All the girls love you.
I love you too.
You did beautiful.
Thank you.
How does it feel to have all the awards you do and the fame that you have? I mean, you haven't changed at all. How does it feel?
You know what? Honestly, I really haven't started feeling it yet because I'm right in it, in the middle of it. But I don't take it for granted one bit. I'm happy. I'm really happy about it.
That's good. That's good. And you seem really leveled, really focused all the time. And do you attribute that to something that happened in your childhood, your mom? Where do you get your inspiration from?
Yeah, probably my mom. Yeah, telling me to create my own calm wherever I go. Just, maintain,
You have
no
a
matter
number
what
one.
happens.
You have a number one song in the country right now.
Yeah, it feels good. Which one, Tyrone? Is that number one in the country?
Just about. As far as I'm concerned,
No,
it's number one.
I never expected Tyrone to be number one in the country.
Did that come from an experience in your life? Or?
No, it didn't come from a personal experience, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
I actually freestyled that song on stage in London. I just made it up as I went along.
As you went along.
Yeah, and we recorded it, and then just, they kept playing it, and people liked it. And I'm not trying to dog the men out, but I do challenge the ones who aren't doing right to do that. So if you're not doing wrong, I'm not talking to you. So don't get mad.
What advice would you give, like, a teenage girl? I mean,
Girl.
a lot of teenagers and young adults really look up to you. So what advice would you give them? Because you're a role model right now.
Yeah.
What advice would you give them?
Never allow anyone to infiltrate your dreams. And keep dreaming, because when you stop dreaming, you die.
And you can do anything
Make
you
them
want to
come
do if
true.
you really want to do it.
Yeah.
Where are you going your next vacation?
Home. Home. I haven't seen home in ages.
You've been on tour.
Yeah. I was on tour for a whole year. I was on tour up until I was 9 months pregnant on tour.
Who did you have?
I had a little boy.
What's his name?
His name is Seven.
Seven?
Seven Sirius.
Is this your first one?
Yeah.
How old is he now?
My boy is 3 months old.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good. Great mom.
Thank you.
And you're an inspiration to a lot of people.
Thank you.
And we look forward to hearing more from you. Erica Badu,
Thank you.
role model,
Appreciate y'all.
mother.
Thank you. That's right.
Thanks a lot, Erica.
That's right. Power mom.
Beyonce. Hi, I'm Kelly.
I'm Latavia.
Hi, I'm Latoya. And we are Destiny Child. Oh, fine.
It debuted at number 14 on the Billboard charts, so we're really happy about
We
that.
have some great producers on there. Master P, Jermaine Dupri, also Dwayne Wiggins from Tony. 3 boys from Newark.
Wyclef,
Featuring
that's
Prize, right? And we've been together since elementary school, so it's been a long time. We just performed all around Houston, and Teresa LaPavera White, our A&R person from Columbia, was in the audience one day, and she flew us up to New York. We did a showcase for Columbia, and they signed us 2.5 weeks later.
2.5 weeks later.
We were really blessed to have so much support. We believe the group that prays together stays together. Go get the album.
Hi,
Okay, we're in front of Billboard Live. We're going to go in, take a look who's inside, and we're going to talk to a few people while we're here.
The movie's called The Players Club. It'll be out April 8th. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. You guys look beautiful together.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
All right.
See you later. Thank you.
Look at myself as a role model. I think any entertainer is a role model because you got little kids that's listening to your music, so you got to be careful on what you say, like songs, music, rap, whatever. They listen to everything you say. I remember listening to Run DMC and Houdini and LL, and it's always been that, you know, as it go on, it just gets larger and larger.
You could take a vacation right now. Where would you go?
That's the Bahamas.
Get out of here. You enjoy family life? That's good. Congratulations. Thank you. You're a beautiful person. Beautiful person.
Go to my house, okay?
Do you see yourself as a role model?
I do take on the responsibility of being a role model, being that I am a public figure, and I know that a lot of artists are looked up to in that way. So I take that responsibility on, and I just like to tell my fans know that I'm human, and that, you know, we all make mistakes, and that it really starts at home, and those are people you should look up to. But if you look up to me, you know, look up to me for the goals and the things that I achieve, and that I love you and thank you for all the support that you're giving.
Genuine. What advice would you give someone that's trying to get into the music business now?
Always believe in God and always believe in yourself. Don't never let nobody tell you you can't do it, because it's not, you know, it's not true. You know, I'm living proof. You know, I mean, everybody, a lot of people told me that I couldn't do it, and I just worked hard and tried to prove everybody wrong. So.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I feel a real spiritual part of you coming out. That's fantastic. Okay, what advice would you give a 15 or 16-year-old now as a word of motivation?
Well, stay in school, never get on drugs, and just always try to, you know, walk the right path, because that's the only way it's going to work. You gotta stay true to yourself.
Thank you, Genuine.
Thank you again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got a movie coming out in March 27th called Ride. With Malik Yoba, Sean Dimension. Same people brought out Scream, so it's gonna be hot. It's called Ride of a Century. All right?
Okay, take care.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right. I just done a remix with Joe. No Guarantee.
Oh yeah, it's Boston. Good to see you again. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, no doubt. Got to. Get healthy.
That's good. So your album is next one's coming out to Joe?
The single. It's called No Guarantee. It's featuring Joe. We out here to shoot the video right now. It should be out. Actually, it's out this week to ready. The video will probably be out in 2 weeks. So it's definitely hot. It's blazing. Check it out.
Where are you going to be taping it?
Right here in Los Angeles. I'm not sure the exact location.
We're going to come back with a really good treat of his new video. Promise.
That's right.
It's going to be really hard to stop violence in the community, because since the beginning of time, if you believe everything in the Bible, violence is a very important part of our society. One thing we can do to curb violence is to give more reasons and more things to get you away from violence. Situations like music, situations like sports, libraries that have things worth reading, different ways of teaching. I see myself as a role model, and I take it very proudly, because I've been in a situation that most people are. A situation of there's no way out, there's no return, there's everything in your face, and I went around the obstacles and proved that you dream about it, you wish it.
Congratulations.
How you doing? Thank you so much.
Where are you going from here?
I'm actually looking for my folks. Yeah, hopefully speak to the top. That's it, right? No, I'm just getting ready. I'm working on a new album called From the Soul of Man, so that you'll be hearing very soon.
Yeah. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Russell Simmons, Def Comedy Jam, producer extraordinaire.
Def Comedy Jam. He's doing 4 days a year.
We're at the backstage of the Soul Train Awards. What's up, Ray? What do you see it going
What's up, dog? Well, the tour is on the road. What we do is we run back to Def Jam Records. That's what we do. That's, you know, we got right now the new DMX record, which is probably the hottest new underground artist in the country. It's coming out right on DMX, and then Method Man is finished. His album is coming out. The EPMD new album is coming out. Montel Jordan has a new hit single. LL Cool J's album is still active. That's an ongoing process. That's running that record company. That's a real business. Def Comedy Jam is something we do 4 days out of the year. So we have One World TV is going on national. It's our magazine, One World Magazine. That show is going on. It's a Warner Brothers show that starts in September. We're working on that. The clothing company has become a
a big focus of mine, Fat Farm Clothing. We do advertising, as you know, for Coca-Cola and for a number of other, some blue chip companies. So that's a serious business growing.
You're an entrepreneur extraordinaire. You've taken a company and just really out.
Well, the idea is that one day there'll be one black entertainment company that competes in the mainstream. Right now, we're a small company. It's all exclusively in our young urban culture, but that seems to be the driving force of American pop culture. So the point I make is that even though culture is driving, I don't know that our companies are competitive in a meaningful way. Talk about the kind of income that we generate. How much of it do we control? So we're building a company based in our energy. Yeah, we have one in specific that is our own organization, which is Rush Philanthropic Arts, which underwrites art educational opportunities for inner city school kids. And then, of course, we've been very supportive of Hale House and a number of other foundations that are close to our hearts. So it's
One person who's taken success and put it back into the community.
Thank you very much.
Monica Calhoun.
And
I'm doing a film coming out in April 8th called Players Club.
Ice Cube.
Yes.
How would you describe
Let's just
Ebony?
say she's a bad girl. She gets herself in.
But you look like a very good girl.
I try to be. I try to be.
So you're still working on the movie now?
No, it's done. It's
Okay.
done. It's all finished up, and the soundtrack is set to release, I think, sometime in March. I'm not sure when.
Okay.
April 8th.
So we need to look for her. This is not your first film either.
No, it's not my first
What
film.
else have you done?
Rebound, an HBO movie about Earl Manigault's life, and a movie called What About Your Friends, and a film called Baghdad Cafe.
Okay.
Old school film.
Okay. Thanks a lot. All right.
Thank you.